People are always like, you need to be more confident, or you need to be a better version of yourself, or you need to believe in yourself. But actually, how do you actually do that? Even the most confident of people that you can think of, they are not confident 100% of the time. Especially me, like, I'm guilty. Like, I have more ups and downs that I like to even admit. Like, there's some days where I'm like, Rich Chigga Dat Stick, I'm like a gangster up in here, confident like a boss. And there's other days where I just like to cry and go in the fetal position and be like, oh my god, life is so hard. Why? Why is life so complicated right now? Being self-aware is being able to see, oh, I'm not the most confident person at this time and moment, but I can work on myself. Whereas some other people, they're like, I'm living life comfortably right now. I'm really content with my life. I'm content with everything, and I'm just gonna live life safe. The second point is action. You can think all these thoughts, but an idea or some kind of philosophy without any action or execution is nothing. So that means you needing to be self-aware, that's the first step. But now you actually need to execute on whatever it is that you're trying to do. Whether that's you trying to be more outspoken, or you trying to talk to a girl, or you trying to get a job, or you trying to change your entire mindset. You need to be able to start doing something, even in just tiny little baby steps. Whether that's like, I'm going to start on this fitness program, or I'm going to get a six-pack by the end of the summer. Yes, it's easy to think, like, I'm gonna look great, I'm gonna feel great, but you need to put in the time and effort to actually, doing whatever it is that you want to do. Especially when it comes to like self-development and like growth as a person, we often like don't put emphasis on that. But happiness within equals happiness without. You can have all the money in the world, you can do this and that, but you don't actually execute your ideas when it comes to like, I'm going to be the better, stronger version of myself. I'm going to start reading more. I'm going to start becoming more knowledgeable. But you don't actually go out and do that, the things that you're going to say, then you're not truly being confident. All you're doing is having these, hoopla thoughts, but you don't actually follow through with it. And those are the people that I hate. And my third philosophy, or my third factor when it comes to being more confident and being yourself and being comfortable in your own skin, is being able to check yourself. Because, yeah, there's a term like the cheesy term,
live every day like it's your last day.
Which, is the kind of mindset that you want, but it's so cheesy and everyone's like,
You're cute, man, you're cute.
But, the kind of mindset that I have that puts me back into perspective is that, just imagine, being on your deathbed and you're taking your last couple breaths and you're like, would you be really worried about, that person's opinion of you, that person's opinion of you? Would you be so upset that you didn't live the life that other people wanted you to live? Or would you be full of regret and you'd be repeating your words with the list starting with, I wish. I wish I could have done this. I wish I should have just been more myself. I wish I was more outspoken. I wish I could have just expressed myself fully to the world to know that who I am as a person, instead of being this fake person my entire life. And guess what? Now your life is over. And the thing is, putting yourself back into perspective, like, life is finite. We don't live forever. Life ends. So you rather be you and, deal with all the hate, the criticism, and all that, and be truly confident in yourself, or you can just be a sheep and get eaten by wolves and just live a very mundane and boring life. Hey, that's your choice, that's your life to live, but those are my three philosophies when it comes to truly being confident and actually executing and being able to live much more comfortable and uncontent with your life. I don't claim to be this self-help life advice coach and like trying to be this and that. I only live life through my own experiences, and this is the things that I would say back to myself if I was that insecure high school kid that didn't really know like what was going on and just was super content, and I was just miserable all the time. Hopefully someone out there can learn from this video or take something from this, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Doses!